Brent, the season is rolling on, just around the midpoint. For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, BA, when you're just trying to find some footing. You would think by 25 or 30 games in, these roles would have been established, but coaches are still trying to find answers to get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Seth Curry. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Curry's shot is off. Simmons with it. Green picks him up. Simmons against MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Connects from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Claxton. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Curry. Down low. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Golden State. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery... Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing!
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Johnson passes to Curry. Back to Johnson. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Curry with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Driving in, it's stolen by Looney. It's 2-on-1. Here's MP. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for the Dubs.
First one falls for him.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
That one's no good. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Johnson finds Curry. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Three-pointer. That shot is off. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. They defeated Utah in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 8. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Claxton.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Curry against Thompson. Here's Simmons from deep. Johnson. Offensive board. And another shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's checked in for Claxton. Harris comes in for Johnson. Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. And Sumner subbed in for Dinwiddie. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Harris. Here's Sumner. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Thomas. And that one's long.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Here's MP. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Pass to Simmons. Will it go? And the layup is good. Simmons has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
MP, that was good.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Thomas. DiVincenzo covering. Harris against MP. Harris misses. The 3, DiVincenzo. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Thomas, that's good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, down big, you got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step 1.
The three-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He finished with 47 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Again, the Warriors score.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Over to the left wing. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. That one is off. Curry with some nice D. MP against Johnson. Looney passes to MP. Goes back up. And Looney with the lay-in.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Outside Finney-Smith. Ooh, poked away. Curry against Thompson. Here's MP. Rebound Brooklyn. Dinwiddie outside. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Now a timeout called by Golden State. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers. So it's the Golden State Warriors, a sizable 18-point.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Warriors. 48. The Nets.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Golden State has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
On the floor for the Nets, we've got Cameron Johnson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Left side Simmons. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 4. Back to Claxton. Curry passes to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
And yep, it's good. MP's got 33.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Curry passes to Simmons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Johnson against MP. Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
At the line for the Nets, Cameron Johnson.
First free throw is good. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. And Johnson drops them both. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament, if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Back to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. 19-footer. Chalk up 2 there.
Spencer
Dinwiddie's got his first points of the night.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Curry against MP. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. MP's got 40 points.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry. And a change for the Nets. Harris is checked in for Curry. Pass to Harris.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Sumner's checked in. Harris up top. Shoots over Wiggins. And the Nets miss again. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's MP. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 42 in the game.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Harris. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Harris has got 6 points.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done. So far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Pass to Thomas. Over MP. Thomas misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Green. And Payton is subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And a change for the Nets. Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. Finney-Smith up top. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. Counted. MP's got 48.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Warriors on top, running away with it.
71. The Nets.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates.
Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. MP is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. Curry passes to MP. He takes it in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
On the wing, Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And here's MP from outside. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Sumner on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
That's on Jermichael Green.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Nets.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's picked off. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian